Alrighty. Hey Santo, Celine, Fox, how's it going? 8 hours of sky battles incoming. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. But you know what? Hey Ragnar, I sold off all my garbage and I spent maybe 20 minutes grinding while I was waiting for a roulette earlier. So I got a shitload of money again, and I got 15 total SP. So it means that for random encounters, I can open with Sword Rain or whatever it's called, and that kind of just fucks everything. But because I got all of this money, 490k, it means that I can buy stat items. Yeah, Enrique's back. Actually, technically everyone's back, but, you know, we ignore everyone else. It means that I can buy a whole bunch of seeds. Now, I could get max HP seeds, but I could also get power seeds. And, if I was to buy, oh, I don't know, 98 power seeds. Yeah, exactly. Why get HP when the boss is just gonna one-shot you with instant death anyway? When instead... Oh, let's see. Dexa Seeds, Agile. That's Dodge, I think? Paranta Seeds. Increases power by 3. It would be a shame if someone, I don't know, dumped it all into one character. And made them suddenly obscenely powerful. Hey, Vince? No, I'm in the final dungeon. I'm not actually done with it. Probably done with it pretty quick, but I don't know how long, you know. If they're making me do sky battles, it's gonna take me a while. So now I've got 800 attack on Vice, compared to the next highest, which is Ico with 375. By how much did Digimon win by? 1. It was close. It was, quite close, yeah. Hey, Kelvin, how's it going? I might actually do, like, a channel point. You know how you can do, like, the channel point, goal things? I might do something like that for picking a game for me to play as well. Hey, Paulo. Yeah, we got Enrique back. It's kind of a shame because I like Enrique's Justice Shield, but at the same time, I do like, what's his name, Gildas. I like his status protection buff, which is also pretty damn strong. But I can also just use Fina's one. Not Fina's, Aika's one for instant KO protection. Also, you can level really, really fast in the grind spot. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Like, I'll show you. Before I go into the final dungeon, I'll show you the grind spot, where literally every single random encounter is a looper. Yeah, it's kind of a tough one there. I think both of those games are pretty appealing. So who knows, maybe the other one will end up getting requested too. You got SMT5? Oh, nice. Which route are you doing? Are you doing Vengeance or Vanilla? Alright, so... Oh wait, hang on, I gotta go out first. I'm not out of the woods yet. Or I guess in the woods. is where I'm going. Not out of the woods. Any booba mod for Cleopatra? Does she need that? Like, what do you want them to just be out, flopping around, or? Trying to get a physical copy? Really? Is it that difficult to find a physical copy? Alright, so in this area, all random encounters are loopers. Yeah, I did the same thing. Since I hadn't played the original, I might as well play the vanilla one first, and then I'll do Vengeance second. Alright, so all random encounters here are loopers. Oh, this is like the worst formation. Although it feels a bit weird doing this without turbo. Because normally I just make this run at super speed. Holy shit, it does like 2,500 damage now. It was doing a bit over 1,000 before I buffed him, before I gave him 99 seeds or whatever. But yeah, every single random encounter there is loopers. So it's a pretty busted way to level and get a ton of money. So you can just buy infinite amounts of the stat seeds. Like, it's just... it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, we're going down to Shrine Island. You can indeed. I don't know if you saw the post. Oh wait, didn't you respond to the post on Discord? I thought you did. Because I like found a list of all of the... I was going to say demons. The Digimon. And yeah, Lady Devimon's in there. And if she needs to poop too bad, she turns into a giant poop. Wait, where's the entrance again? There it is. Hey Delphin, how's it going? Yep, gotta get that poop gauge in. So random encounters shouldn't be too much of a hassle, hopefully. Hopefully this dungeon is a decent size though. Because like, it was late last night and I figured this would be a decent size and that it wouldn't be worth doing right now. Like, well, not right now, like that at the time. Because I'd end up going like 2 hours over or something. Hopefully it isn't just like, oh, you walk in and fight the boss and you're done. Yeah, Digimon 1. Digimon 1. Still not going to be for a while, unless it gets boosted, of course. But it did indeed win the vote. These torches are still on, unless they just got activated again, regardless. About time a Digimon game entered the queue. Yeah, I think there's been, like, only... Wait, have I played any Digimon games on stream? I think I played at least one. No, I guess there isn't. No, I played some other 90s anime games, but I guess not Digimon. Digimon World 1 and 2 were both attempted to be requested but they didn't go through. Hey, there is shit in here. God damn it, there is a cham in here. I was like, I wonder now if now that I've got Fina, if I can find a cham in this area. And I was like, I looked on the thing and it said no, but I guess it either doesn't appear until now, or it was just ordering it weird. Dildo upgrade the Cupel. Huh. So some of these doors just don't go anywhere now, huh? I believe Otuk had 5 at the end. Let's take a look. Technically, the poll is still there. I never closed it. Yeah, it was, actually, funnily enough, long after I had, closed the choice, I just wrote down the result. Apparently, World of Final Fantasy has pulled ahead by 1 vote. That Otuk ended on 5. So, I needed a tiebreaker vote, so I posted the poll into another chat, like a public chat. I just said I need tiebreaker votes. And I got Digimon vote, so I just went with Digimon. But then there were also some, like, joke responses of, I'm voting Final Fantasy now to tie it again. But the first genuine response was Digimon, so I went with that. What the fuck is that thing? Garagor. $3,300 damage with just Cutlass Fury. No love for Otuk. I think it's just the fact that, like, it's, for most people, it's unheard of, and it's also competing with 2 very well-liked franchises. As much as it does look like a cool game, most people who are voting are just going to be going by brand recognition, I would say. Or they're voting for something that they think might win, because that's definitely a thing that a lot of people do. They just want to be on the winning side, so they'll vote for the one that they think will win. Well, I watched both the Pokemon and Digimon cartoons when I was a kid, but I never really got super into either of them, but I did like Digimon more. I just thought it was cooler.
Over there.
Gotta vote for the poop gauge.
That was easy.
You didn't think it would be so close? Really? Did you want Final Fantasy to win, Ragnar? Oh, this sounds like frickin'... This BGM reminds me of, Lunatic Pandora. Now, if only Vice was faster.
are victorious.
Oh, I see. I've seen a bit of Cyber Sleuth, but not much. What the fuck? Getting some odd enemies in here, I gotta say. I'm very glad that I dumped all that attack, actually, because holy shit, these things are tanky. Oh wow, Royal Blade actually hits pretty hard. I must have a bigger multiplier than Cutlass Fury. Also, terrible bite. Man, you don't have to insult him like that. He's trying his best. I know it's not great, but it's not fucking terrible. If games gotta be, like, 70% talking, they want to be pretty fucking interesting. Did I already go this way? I think I did. I'm getting 5 magic EXP per fight in here too. That ain't bad. Also, I think I gotta change Enrique to silver. I like how far behind Vice is. Even though Vice is the... I mean, actually, Ica is... Vice and Ica are both the only permanent party members, right? And somehow, Vice is the last person to max out his magic. He's never been wasting magic EXP. And somehow he's still the last to max out anything. I guess he's just meant to be a shit mage. Persona Q. What's the deal with Persona Q? I see. So Strange Journey. But with anime characters. With anime teenagers, sorry.
We are victorious.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just walking around. I mean, there's an Etrian Odyssey game in the queue at the moment.
That wasn't so bad.
I'm in danger.
Aren't the Etrian Odyssey games, like, really, really, really grindy, though? Also, eat with the raid. Yeah, it feels early for you. Did you finish up your game? Or are you just ending early? Wait, hang on a second. Were you just, like, streaming really long already? I always forget, because you don't start at, like, consistent times. Anyway. Oh, you've got to work. I see, I see. Well, thank you very much for the raid. I hope the Sword City's going well, though. Okay, I'm assuming I'm meant to be going down. I don't know what I'm actually meant to be doing here. But I'm gonna guess I'm meant to be going down. Five hours until sleep. Damn, I don't like functioning on 5 hours of sleep. I barely function on what I get.
We did it.
The Cheese Mermaid. Oh, right, I keep forgetting to change my elements here. I mean, I know I say that I don't mind grinding off stream, but like, that's just because it's slightly more bearable when I can fast forward. I still don't want to dedicate a shitload of time to grinding, man. Like, that's still grinding is still boring. Like, dedicating time to grinding to meet stat checks is still pretty goddamn boring. It's just more bearable when you can fast forward it, which is what I do when I'm offline. Blast breath. That did fairly hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same, Ragnar. If the combat is, like, engaging, then I don't mind it a bit. But at the end of the day, in an RPG, grinding is a means to an end, so you can meet stat checks by getting bigger number, by leveling up. And if that's the case, it just means the pacing is bad. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I forget which system the one that I've got is on. I think it's on 3DS, right? If an RPG requires grinding, like dedicated time to grinding, not just fighting the things that are in the way, the pacing is bad. That's literally all it means. It means that they balanced the EXP pacing poorly. And there's no real reason for it to be like that. Like, obviously some people just like to grind, but still. Let's see. Let me check the queue real quick. I've got 2 Etrian Odyssey games. That's right. I've got Etrian Odyssey 2 in the queue, and also Mystery Dungeon in the queue. But I don't have the Steam version. If there's a Steam version, I don't have that one. So I would be playing the original, I guess. But DS does have the ability to speed up, yeah. Get him! I cannot overstate how much I appreciate having this huge amount of increased attack power on Vice, like, by stacking up those berries.
We did it!
Yeah, I imagine the PC version probably just looks and runs a lot better. Because, well, DS games are kind of prone to a lot of performance issues. Ah, yes, bad class balance, my favorite.
Over there!
I don't mind dungeon crawlers though. Like, I quite enjoyed my time with the dungeon crawling aspect of Strange Journey, for example. But yeah, pacing, they just tend to be, like, as a genre, it tends to be pretty grind focused.
We did it!
20 bucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know which version Madnar wanted me to play. He doesn't pop in too often. So I would have to ask. It's nice when I can just make the others defend like that. It just skips a lot of animations. I feel like the encounter rating here is a little higher than normal though, but what can you do, I guess? The EXP is good. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I wouldn't argue with it, but, I mean, for all I know, you might want the original version. Some people are like that. Like, wanting the original version over re-releases, that kind of thing, so you might have to ask. Because there's been a few cases where, you know, someone's requested a game, and I've been like, oh, do you want me to play, like, the remake or something, because I've got that one already? And they're like, no, I want the original one. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't mind, to be honest, either way. I'm happy to play whichever one. I don't know if I'm going the right way here. Like, I don't know where I'm trying to go. Like, am I trying to go up or down?
That was easy.
Like, this all looks the same. I guess I'm not trying to go down too far, because down any further is death. Maybe I should look up a map of this place or something. Oh, does it? Yeah, I'm not drawing the map. I ain't drawing the map. I've said this before. If I'm playing a dungeon crawler, there is a 0% chance of me finishing that game if I have to draw my own fucking map. Does it really make you, like, draw your entire own map, though? That's just, like... I understand why people would like that. I understand why people would like that, but holy shit, do I not want any part, literally zero part of that. Yeah, I mean, wizardry has never been on the table. All of those old school RPGs have never been on the table, though. I like to watch people play those games. I do not like to play those games. Those games are insanely RNG heavy and punishing for the worst reasons. So they're entertaining to watch. Holy shit, they're just misery to play, though. Well, actually, not all of them are like that. Some of them are, though. A lot of them are, especially the older ones.
We did it!
Like, leveling up has a chance to lose stats, because, like, stat gains are RNG, but you have a chance to lose stats just like you have a chance to gain stats. Now that is suffering. Did I just, like, do a full loop and come out at the entrance again? Yeah, I guess so. I guess I did. I can't even tell where I'm going in there. The random encounters don't help though, because every time I get random encounters, it kind of like throws me off. Yeah, I think I just have to go down and find my way in here. Every time I get random encounters, it kind of throws off my sense of direction. Is this a dead end? I'm gonna actually look up a map. I think it'll save me a lot of pain.
Over there!
What is the name of this dungeon again? Soltis. Soltis. Oh, I see what's going on here. Saltine Dungeon. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so I go this way. Getting some beverages. Well, I hope they're tasty beverages. So I gotta go into the middle here. Basically, I'm taking like the longest possible path to get around here, but because everything in here looks the same, and I'm going to be exiting through a door that looks like the door that I entered in, and all of the rooms look the same, it's kind of hard to tell where it is that I need to go. Wow, these things try to run from you. No, it's not pick the right path to get turned around. It's just there's a lot of holes in the ground and everything looks the same. And I didn't know where I was trying to go. I thought I was trying to go down. So I go this way. Xenogears Final Dungeon. Xenogears had some pretty bad dungeons in it. It also had some pretty cool dungeons, mostly just whatever, but there were some cool ones as well. But yeah, Xenogears had some pretty bad dungeons. The final dungeon was It was an experience. That is a game that I think could definitely do with a remake.
That was fun.
Perhaps it could fix some of the pacing issues that it has. Zone of the Enders? Yeah, I did. I did indeed. I believe that one was requested by Shadow? And I had fun with that. Isn't there a sequel to it? I haven't played the sequel, though. Did it get censored to hell? Yeah, it probably would. A lot of things would, though.
Over there.
Then again, you know, like... They didn't change the fact that, like, in 7 Remake, they didn't change the fact that the entire party is a bunch of ultra cringy fucking eco-terrorists. That didn't get censored. They didn't even, like, try to change it much, like, at all, I think. They just left it. I was, like, kind of surprised by that. I think only very specific things get censored, to be honest.
That was easy.
Oh no. I wonder what they did to deserve that fate. Oh wow, I forgot. I always forget that I have a freaking map, because I have to turn it back on every time. And some areas don't have a map. I'll take your word for it. From what I've seen and heard, I don't want to play that game.
That was easy.
Did 4Kids do much in the way of censorship? I thought they just did weird localizations. You know, like changing food items to like American food items, that kind of thing. I don't like arbitrary guesswork puzzles. I like puzzles that are actually puzzly rather than guessing. It's the noisy floor again. More chams. Still Cupel Claymore. Did they actually have guns in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, it's fucking Electrope. Literal... It's the literal meme material. It's unobtainium. It even has trope in the name. They didn't even try to make it sound like a real mineral. Linarch. That thing looks kind of threatening.
Over there.
Were they openly lesbian in the Japanese version, though?
Here goes.
I find it hard to believe that there would be openly gay characters in Japanese kids' cartoons, because Japan is not very pro-gay. Even now, they aren't. My understanding of it was that they were meant to be obviously, but not actually openly. Like, a very obvious hint kind of thing. Oh, these are teleporting me around, right. Am I doing a teleportation maze? Because the map doesn't tell me anything here. Also, the camera's doing weird things. What the hell is that thing? Is that a chest? Yep, I got a moonberry. How many moonberries do I have now? 17 moonberries. Too bad I have zero use for them. Actually, that's not entirely true. There are also, other characters. I mean, I could get the moves for Old Man Jenkins, but I'm not using him and he's not in the party, so...
Over there. That was fun.
Probably already missed a chest somewhere. Oh, okay. This walkway looks familiar. Yeah, that's what I thought. I find it hard to believe that they're actually open about it in the Japanese version. Just because of how Japan is. Especially, like, in the 90s. Characters openly gay in a kid's cartoon. I find that very hard to believe. I think heavily alluded to, but not openly. Wait, what? This is it already? Well, clearly, because Galcian wasn't powerful enough, Ramirez. Maybe you should have idolized someone who wasn't shit. Also, they never really explained why he decided to side with Galcian. Maybe you do get an explanation if you get literally all of the Moonfish. Because he was super opposed to Galcian. And then it's just like, okay, now he's Galcian's right-hand man. Yeah, that sounds like Mist. Have you tried arbitrarily doing literally anything until it just works? Like, I like puzzles that you can look at the pieces and figure out. Not, I'm going to try and use this rock on literally everything interactable until I find the thing that it can interact with. They don't even touch on it in the original? That's hilariously bad. Why? I did get a save point, by the way. I haven't saved since the entrance.
I will kill all of
I'm assuming he's Silver? Yeah, he's Silver. Yeah, Galcian is dead. I killed him last night.
Let's try this.
Of course. I'm not surprised. Give me strength. Destruction. That didn't do very much damage. Oh, it removes buffs. Of course. It's another one of those. Hey, Doris? His health bar moved. Yeah, it did.
Let's try this.
Hey, Jindra. Did you have any luck with your EX2 prog, by the way, Doris? The one time he outspeeds Icon. Silver Tundra. Did he just... He's crying blood.
Your
Oh
sons
my
are
god.
dead. Sword of the Eclipse.
Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Is the materia grind this tier brutal? In what way? It feels exactly the same as every other tier. What's different about it? You get materia the exact same way as you always do, don't you? Pirate's Wrath. Actually, no. I want to Cutlass Fury, and she can now Delta Shield every turn. I don't know if that'll block his destruction thing, but we'll see, I guess. So, yeah. Got Paladin to 100. I got my Summoner to 100. I'm working on Pictomancer now, but it's going to be a while. It's only like 88.
This should work.
I've also been trying to work on my disciples, my crafters and gatherers.
Give me your blessings.
Yeah, I think more people... I mean, I don't know how it is on NA. Maybe more people are just getting into crafting and gathering. I couldn't say, because I don't normally pay attention to the price of those materials at the start of an expansion. I only really do later in the expansion when I'm actually getting my own gear ready. So I couldn't say. But I can say that the materia costs the same amount as scripts. Like the amount, like the vast majority of materia that you get is going to be from scripts, right? If you're grinding it out. Spirit bonding is going to give you some, but not a lot compared to scripts. And the cost for materia from scripts is the same. Like, you definitely get a not insignificant amount from spirit bonding, but not most of it, that's for sure. Yeah, I would imagine that would be the case. But it's also something I've, like, really monitored too much myself. Like, for me, I only really... Oh, wow. I guess that's a damage cap, 10k. So I've only really looked into materia a little bit later when I've melded my crafted gear myself. But then when I do it like for subsequent crafting sets, I've just supplied my own materia because you get it from scripts. So only the first one I've looked at, but never on like the first few weeks when the price is at its maximum, you know? He's really dead already? Alright, here we go. We're gonna get some great sound effects here as he starts crying blood.
And your sins through death. Sword of the Eclipse.
I gotta say though, they did a pretty fucking terrible job of handling Ramirez as a character. He's just a good guy who inexplicably turns into a bad guy. It's just like, oh, I'm a bad guy now. I'm the most evil, super mega powerful bad guy. And he, for some reason, joined his, like, worst enemy. And it's like, okay.
Let's try this.
And the only solution is to kill everyone and destroy the world. Because people are bad, so we have to destroy the world.
Why?
Even though
Easy.
he's, for some reason, like, inexplicably really powerful, like, way more powerful than Galcian, but he really respected Galcian for being powerful. And then Galcian got his ass slapped like he does, you know, he's just a human guy. And then he's like, has a breakdown over it. Instead of being like, wow, maybe he didn't even live up to his own ideals, you know? Do as I say, not as I do. Lloyd defeated, yep. No more suffering if everyone's dead. And now we fight Necron. I don't remember any of the names from Lagai, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so bad with names. He is becoming one with the orb. It's gonna be an airship battle against that. Orb. We need to ponder the orb. Now was the time. They cheese it? How do they cheese it? I haven't been able to save since I entered that dungeon, by the way. There's been no save point since I entered the dungeon. There was no save point before the boss. That's closing on the enemy. Oh, okay, this is like multi-choice, huh? And they're both the same, it doesn't matter what I do here. Do you have a large enough materia slot to fit it? Oh, I gotta heal as well, god damn it, because I'm not fully healed from last time. He's not immune to silence, or does he mostly cast magic? Makes sense, I guess. I have huge magic defense, though. I'm silenced! Oh no, well, I'm not casting my own buffs then. Zero! Miss. That hit fairly hard, I guess. And it was completely unmitigated. Okay, let's go from the front. Still silenced. Increases chance of delivering critical hits. Oh wow, that's a full HP heal that only costs SP. That's actually really funny. It costs 1 more SP than it does to cast the full heal, but it doesn't use MP, so I can use it as much as I want. Coconut juice. You mean like coconut water? Just got good RNG. Double your spirit points for 1 turn. It just says for a short time, it doesn't say how long. Quicker, miss. It missed itself with a buff. It's not silenced, just missed itself with a buff. Wow, 150 damage. Damn. I think this is just gonna take a really long time. Like I was just like intently watching me. Also, I wish that heal went off after this. So it basically doesn't deal damage to me unless it does its mega attack. I guess front it is. I can cast buffs now, though. Oh no, it quickened itself. Now watch me miss this thing. The giant immobile sphere. Miss. Oh shit, it did 1,000 damage with a spell. I'm surprised. My magic defense is obscenely high. Yeah, there we go, miss. There we go. Miss the giant immobile sphere. Why did it give me 4 opportunities to use the S cannon though? Because you can only use it once in a turn, regardless.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Yeah, but it's never done that before. It usually just forces you to do it on one slot or another. This is the first time I've seen it actually do that. Okay. Both options bad. Don't stop firing! Fire all guns! Let's see if this will even work. Like, will I die here? Let's find out. Great moon ray! All I can say is I'm glad I didn't choose to push for the finish last night. $780 damage, damn. Alright. I want to try something though. These ship battles, yeah, they're a thing. They're an experience. I do wonder with the devs. I guess I can't hit it with that then. I guess that just didn't work. I don't know. I do wonder with the devs, like, you know, how many games they had made before this. How many RPGs they had made. Or played. Like, did the devs that made this, you know, did they grow up playing Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest? What did they play before they became game developers? What did they make before they made this? Maybe they just wanted it to be cinematic. Maybe the director wanted it to be cinematic. Oh shit, we got Moonstone Cannon, and I don't have enough SP for it. Lol. You should have known you were getting Moonstone Cannon. Oh, it costs 6. Wonderful. It's 4 a.m.? Hell yeah. Judgment. Wait, am I gonna die? Oh, I might. I actually might die. I did way more damage than I was expecting, and I'm not healing until the next turn? Nope, it's debuffing me instead. I mean, it might hit me. Depends on who goes first. Quicker. So Judgment is the thing that it uses now as well, I guess. And that does 20-something thousand damage. It's so awkward having to pick 4 moves at a time. Having no fucking idea what they're gonna do. Just keep firing! Getting closer, hell yeah. Whoops, no Moonstone Cannon. I can't do anything about being debuffed right now. You can't dispel debuffs. No, I better actually just heal with him. Just in case. Because it might judgment spam me or something. There it is, Judgment. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate a good-looking game, but not at the cost of everything, right? Graphics are kind of the last priority for me. I will take good menus over graphics. Well, like, I can tell that it's gonna do a strong attack on red tiles, but, like, yeah, it's not... Like, I can't really tell what it's gonna do. So, like, on red turns, I know that it's gonna do a strong attack. But now it started using Judgment instead of its Moonstone Cannon thing. And Judgment is, like, twice as powerful. So yeah, it's a good thing I healed there. I'm just gonna have to be mindful of it. Also, what happened to the rest of my fleet? Great Moon Ray! I don't know, I appreciate good pixel art, but at the same time, I appreciate a lot of things, like, I know a lot of people have, like, pretty hardcore nostalgia for the pixel art stuff, but for me, it's just another medium, like, anything can look good if it's done well. Realistic graphics can also look really good. Personally, I just prefer more stylistic approaches to art. Like, it usually ages really well. Things like Okami or Wind Waker, for example, look really good, even now. They still look really good. Because they went for a unique approach rather than just going with what looked the best at the time or something like that, you know? Gritty realism can also look really good though, depending on the setting and the nature of the game. Like, for example, take a game like Last of Us, which is a great game. If they went for a stylistic approach instead of realism, it would not have the same impact that it had at all. It just wouldn't be the same thing. Original Final Fantasy Tactics still looks good. Yeah, I like the art style in that. It is an odd style with its, like, disproportionate limbs, but I think it looks quite good. Oh, it's just giving me Moonstone Cannon. That wasn't even one of the options. It just gave it to me. Wow, that's what it did. Wonderful. I thought it was going to do something threatening. Moon Lament. That did not do that much damage.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
There we go. Alright, phase 2. Oh, all the parts are breaking off at once because I did so much damage in one hit. Well, apparently it was confirmed they are doing a Final Fantasy Tactics port, but who knows. I'll believe it when it's officially announced. Wow, I got a Captain Stripe. It's not like I can't play Final Fantasy Tactics. I would just like a proper port. So it can run better and look better and be modded easily and available on convenient systems. It was a pretty lame fight, yeah. Most of the and not all the ship battles are, to be honest. Like, it's a cool idea. Like, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of the ship battles is actually really cool, and being able to customize your guns and buff and debuff and all this kind of shit, it is cool. Like, the idea behind it is, but the execution of it is pretty fucking bad. It's really, really slow, and in the end, it's just accuracy memes to the extreme. You have so little control over so many things. So all of that, like, cool customization stuff kind of just goes out the window. It definitely could be amazing, but they kind of just fumbled it, I guess. Oh, here we go. True final boss, Necron. Emo Necron.
Die.
Die. You will die. Yeah, it's safe as Sephiroth.
Give us your blessing.
I bet it spams instant death.
Let's try this.
Of course. Miss. Silver Nightmare. Oh, whoops, black hold. Oh, it confuses? It makes him use Pirate's Wrath on fucking someone else in my party. Cool. Alright, cool. It's gonna just one-shot anyone.
So sorry. Moons, give me strength.
Oh man, I was hoping it was targeting what's his face, Enrique, because he's immune. So he's an instant death spammer. Noted. He's got multiple ways to instant death spam.
It's whatever.
It's whatever, I guess.
This should work.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna rebuff anyway. There is actually some enemies that have AoE instant death, if I recall correctly. Like 1 or 2. I just want to buff everyone up and then I can start spamming my magic shield thing.
This should work.
AoE fucking petrify. Which boss did that? It was, oh, there's a totem. Oh, who's that on? It's Ica, isn't it? Yeah, he won't actually target Enrique because Enrique's immune to it. Whatever, I'm just not gonna have it buffed. Yeah, it was Shadow. Yeah, Shadow Hearts 3 had it. Fucking AoE petrify.
Let's try this.
Oh, does it? I didn't really take note, to be honest.
This should work.
Wait, what is this? Duh. Oh no, he's hit me with the dick tentacles. Man, this is dramatic as fuck. It didn't even hit that hard. It didn't even hit that hard. It was just really dramatic for no reason. Yeah, he's getting me with the hentai maneuver. I don't know if that will actually protect me against destruction, or it will protect against Eternus, but I don't know about destruction. Oh, you targeted Enrique anyway, who's actually just immune to that skill. He's dead. Alright, time for phase 4.
In utter victory.
Alright. Wow, that was a very sudden cut. The sounds that he makes there. Well, when you die to a fight in this, it just gives you the option to retry that fight. But if I found that I just couldn't beat a fight, I would have to reload from the start and go and grind. It's finally over. It's all over now. Yeah, get him with the dick tentacles. Lived in the skies and died in the skies. I don't know, man. That's literally everyone, though. And he didn't even live in the skies. He lived in space. Everyone lives in the skies, though, because apparently you can't live on the ground for whatever reason. They actually never elaborate on that. They just never elaborate on that. For some reason, everyone lives in the skies on mountaintops because the land below is death and the light cannot reach it. But that's all they've ever said. They just normally don't comment on the ground. Everyone lives on floating islands. I think we won. I think so, Doris. I feel like that's not really a thing you want to just, like, chuck out. You know, if I've learned anything from FF14, it's that, you know, chucking a hugely powerful magical artifact just out off a cliff and be like, sure, I hope no one goes and grabs this, doesn't end well. They could have just, like, kept the crystal and done something more symbolic for a send-off. Yeah, that's literally the exact thing that happened in FF14. That it's like, yes, let's just, like, drop these, dragon eyes into a cliff, off a cliff and just, you know, just hope no one goes and grabs them, you know? It'll be fine. Excite! I wonder if there's any, like, FFZ or BTTV emotes of the Skies of Arcadia characters. Is he just grabbing a handful? God damn, Vice. So much for, nothing between those two, huh? Yeah, first Fina. That is a dubiously positioned arm, is all I'm gonna say. That was awkward. Return to Valua. What's Valua? You mean that giant smoking crater in the ground with no survivors? What even is that line? I'd be honored if you called me Dad from now on. He's been calling him Dad the entire game. They were arguing about it at the start of the game, even. Like, it's his father. And Vice calls him Dad all the time. I wonder if that's like a mistranslation or something. Whoa, look at those super low poly ships in the background there. They weren't even 3D. They were just a JPEG. That's bad. They were only there for a moment. But no, you see it again. Like, this one too. They didn't actually render them in 3D. That's pretty bad. Those PC limitations. What the hell is she wearing? I'm gonna assume that's traditional Japanese wedding attire. Having a knee slapping competition back there. What, you downgraded the fuck out of your ship? I didn't actually notice Cupel, to be honest. Yeah, why did they ditch the most advanced ship in the on the planet? They actually had the most advanced ship on the planet. And they're like, nah, fuck that. Let's go back 50 years. Alright. Chances of Revenant Wings? Yeah, that ain't happening. I don't want to. I really wanted to like Revenant Wings because I like 12 so much, but it's just painful to play. It does it. If the game ran better, I think it would be a lot more bearable to play. Because it combines a lot of things that I want, but the fact that it just runs so poorly makes it so unenjoyable to play. I know technically it is Enrique's, but still, I don't think that's the reason why they weren't using it. The twin pirates? I think being appointed admirals means they're not pirates anymore. So I guess this is giving me backstory on all the characters that I recruited, but like I didn't recruit everyone. So what happens to the characters? I guess the characters that I didn't recruit, they just not mentioned. Hey, no, missed the cringe ending scenes? I wasn't too bad, to be honest. Whoa, what is going on with her? That is not, yeah, that is an expression right there. What is she sitting on? Yeah, there's a handful of characters I didn't actually recruit. She's having a time, yeah. Let's see, do I recognize any of these voice actors? I don't think so. Polly. Oh, I see. The streetwise kid. I don't know about streetwise. He's just a little shit. Being homeless doesn't make him streetwise. More shit than Dan from Xenogears? Yes. Soon after the battle, he died. Okay. Wow. RIP. See you later, Drachma, I guess. Vice the Battle Lord. I thought I was the Pirate King. Yeah, they just chucked that in the end. He just died. Soon after the battle, he died. He's like, I'm gonna retire and be a fisherman now. And And then in the credits roll, you just see... Oh, he died, by the way. Yeah, I guess so, Freeware. Well, the end. Fin. Yeah, I guess I can start the next game. Let's see what happens here. What is it going to do? Is it going to just boot me back to the last save point? Yep, just back to the title screen. I mean, this was a game, you know? Had some cool ideas. I like the premise. It was lighthearted and entertaining. Like, it is unnecessarily long purely because of how slow the battles are. Like, it really is just the battles. Like, honestly, everything else isn't that slow. Like, the story pacing at times is a little bit slow. Like, in the middle, it slows down a bit. But, like, the story pacing isn't really that slow. It's just the battles that take so long that it makes the game, like, it doubles the game's length. Yeah, got that captain's track. And, like, the slowness of the battle straight up doubles the game's length, if not more than that. Just because they're frequent and they take for fucking ages. Just how it is, I guess. But, you know, it's a lighthearted and pretty fun story. It's not doing anything crazy. It's not breaking any ground. Like, it's not like making me question reality with its, like, groundbreaking story, but it's entertaining and lighthearted and it was enjoyable. It really is, like, the main problem is pretty much just that it's super fucking slow battles. Ending stream early? No, I'm not gonna end stream this early. I do have the next game ready. I was considering just doing a different game in between, but I don't actually have anything ready to play in between. Pokerogue? No, I'm not playing Pokerogue. Honestly, I haven't played Pokerogue in ages now, like weeks. Oh, the Booba. I think those are all like actual photos or paintings that have just been like pixelated to put into the game. Some of them were anyway. Do I want to start on the next game though? I feel a bit awkward starting a new game halfway into a stream, but I guess I might as well. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. The next game is... What was it Super Robot Wars? I've got it there. Let me just edit the queue there. Whoever has booba, well, it's anime, so probably. Alright, let me get it ready.